people of the world. I hope you're ready for some fun improv comedy in a digital setting. Welcome by hooting and hollering and clapping and saying hello to your host, Aaron Reed. You saw him. He's back.
I did not realize I had my video on, and I was just looking around for something to touch for a bit for you, the audience. I love you. Please respect me and like me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday service. My name's Aaron Reed. This is an improv comedy show. We did it at the Fox for a while. Now it's online. Take that, COVID, my glare at you. But anyways, there's no way to say that without sounding like you're mad. Okay. So if you don't know, if you've never been, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. It's an improv show, so we get suggestions from the chat. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? Keep it PG and PC and PP. Pretty fun. So yeah, it's an improv comedy show. We'll take suggestions from the chat, and then we do improv. We got some very special guests. We've got two halves for you. It's going to be a lot of fun. So to get you started off with shouting some suggestions out, how about we start with something easy? What's something that you made for food today, or if you ordered in, whatever? What did you fire off? What did you freaking eat? Come on, I want to know.
Tacos,
Salad,
beets and carrots.
I made a smoothie, and my roommate brought a croissant. And then I made pierogies and a salad for dinner. And I've had.
Are we including our roommates in this? Like, what is?
I've had one full thermos of coffee and 2 decafs.
Thermoses?
A thermos of coffee is a wild quantification of how much coffee you drink.
Yeah, are you like a detective on the beat?
No,
Why do you
but
have it out of a thermos?
because I put a little pour over thing. It's not fancy. I got it from Daiso, and then you have the thermos and you just pour it in. So then you get like 4 cups of coffee instead of 1, and then you can lose your fucking mind halfway through the day.
Yeah.
And you can go like, why am I so fucking angry right now? And you're like, oh yeah, I've not eaten.
Yeah.
I've just had cigarettes and coffee for 4 hours. Okay, cool.
How many dishes do you have on your desk?
How many what?
Dishes. When you hit your desk, it's just dishes.
I have these and this.
So Ben?
It's a water bottle. I'm not the only one doing the show. You heard him razz me before. Watch him razz me in real life. It's Mark Chavez.
Oh.
Hey, I'm here. You remembered? It's me.
Of course, Mark. You were
Hi,
forgotten
Aaron.
last
How are
week.
you?
I'm good. How are you, buddy?
Oh, it's so good to see you, bud.
It's good
Love
to see
seeing
you
your
too.
face.
You look
Yeah.
healthy and nice, and I like your energy because I've been reading stuff about not talking about people's appearances. So, but you do look nice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, cool. He had a bit of a haunted music problem before. It's not going to be interesting at all. But it's Kevin Lee with his haunted computer.
Oh.
Ellie's.
Music was playing from somewhere. I couldn't find it. I had to restart my computer to make it stop. There was spooky chains and a werewolf going boom, 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 boom.
I made
Is that
to the
real?
moon, but only if it's full, because then
He's
I
in a
have full
barbershop.
power.
He's in a barbershop quartet where he needs a real haircut. Something like that.
Oh.
There's some barbershop thing with the werewolf having a lot of fur that's there.
Yeah, what are werewolves doing with any barbers over it? Anyways, I don't know if I should make COVID jokes. He's our special guest tonight. He's going to be doing a PowerPoint a little bit later, and he's going to be doing some improv with us now. Please give it up for a super friend of the show. It's Abdul Aziz.
Hello.
Hey, Abdul.
It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Thank you.
Are you beating the heat?
Yeah, that's why I put this wool tie on. I beat it by trying to assimilate with it.
Cool. The Heat loves a full jacket.
Got to cover up that sweat stain with a perfect thin stripe down the
Yeah, I realized when you said that I am going to do a PowerPoint later, I was like, oh, I dressed like I was going to do a PowerPoint too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you have power clothes on.
I want to PowerPoint out how nice you look today.
Oh,
Good job.
You just heard him talk, and he's a big fan of baseball, and I don't know how he feels about this new haunted, empty baseball. It's Ryan Beal.
I'm not a fan of hauntings at all. Anywhere. Baseball
Ryan,
or not.
would you pay to have a little cutout put on in the stands like they have done for some MLB
How much?
games? Like you gotta.
No, I'm gonna say no. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't do it.
$20.
20? No, I just would. I don't want to
You
be
wouldn't give
involved.
them. You wouldn't give $20.
I've
to have a little
given
cut
the
out there?
Chicago Cubs and Major League Baseball many $20.
What about for the local team, the Canadians?
Oh, well, they're not playing, but just to have one in the stands, yeah,
Yeah,
sure. For
$20
sense of security, sure,
What about-
$20, yeah.
What about for the other local team, the Low Baskets? They're 10-year-olds.
The little baskets or the low baskets? Did you say?
Little Baskets.
The little baskets, yeah, sure, $20. Yeah, sure, $20.
All right.
Okay.
Hold the,
Everyone
you're gonna
has a
hold
price.
You do that.
All
Mine
right.
is $20.
Man in the deck, the hollow deck of the spacecraft that is the internet. It's Emma. Give it up for Emma. Hey, Emma.
Hi.
What's going on? You had a cool drink. Is that something you can share, or is it a secret drink?
Oh,
Tap water in a cup from Shoppers Drug Mart.
Whoa.
That is cool.
Is it cold tap
Wow.
water?
Mm.
Okay, so lukewarm tap water.
It's
At
okay.
the bottom of this.
It was
That's
cold.
good, though. Yeah. You're supposed to drink hot. That's what my dad always said, but that's because he's addicted to coffee. But he's like, you're actually supposed to drink coffee when it's really hot out.
I've heard that.
Wait,
Yeah.
coffee or hot water?
Hot coffee.
That's like that's not real because like it's like because it goes
Makes
in
you
warm and then
sweat.
Your
I've
sweat
heard this
goes
before.
down.
Oh,
Yes.
you just heard him. You got to get him in here. Aaron.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got something to
let's
say.
speed this up. I'm taking far too long. It's Taz.
I'll have no
Taz.
Forget my last name.
No,
Ooh, no.
Just doing some- some first names.
Boo.
hey Taz, how you doing?
Boo for all of
I'm
us.
good. Say something about me that's not my appearance.
Okay. Hey Taz, I enjoy your persistence for us to maintain group stuff in terms of like promoting and stuff like that online.
Oh, that's a nice way of saying I'm a nag.
No.
I like that you've got a green thumb, Taz. You've got you take care of the plants. Well,
I
All
like
right.
that you point out what's wrong with others.
yeah. I changed mine to what Mark said.
All right, so that's the show. JK. Okay.
Rowling. Bye.
No, she's bad.
Bye.
She's canceled. So I
Yeah, I don't care. I don't
You're
care
right.
about her. I don't like her. I don't like her.
Yeah, no one likes her. That's why I didn't want to just name drop her. Or I guess some people like her. Like,
Hey, you could have said J.K. Simmons. That actor still.
Okay,
Still
cool.
cool.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to ones.
okay. Tonight we're going to be doing something very special. I hope
Cimarrons.
the chat has not tuned out yet. We're going to be doing something very special. Tonight, in the first half, we're going to show you 2 never before seen podcasts, video podcasts. So we're going to get suggestions from you right now. And that is, we need names for the podcast. So you can think about what kind of names, for example, like Randy's jeans. And then that would probably be a podcast about jeans.
Maybe something else.
Yeah, it could be. It could be anything, really. But fire off in the chat some names of never before heard podcasts or video podcasts, whatever, that kind of thing, radio shows. We're going to take those. We're going to take 2 of those, and we're going to show you 2 15-minute clips from those radio shows never before seen before. That is cool. There's going to be call-ins. There's going to be guests. There's going to be segments. There's going to be commercials. It's going to be really fun. And then in the second half, Abdul's going to do a little PowerPoint presentation about his life, and we'll do scenes inspired by that in the middle. While the suggestions are being filtered through, I just want to say, if you want to subscribe to us, that's cool. Also, if you look down in the description below, there's the Eventbrite link. You can throw us some money if you want. It is free. If you don't have money, I know times are tight. But if you want to buy a ticket and donate some money, the Eventbrite link is there. And for all of August, 10% of all of our ticket sales will go to the Black People in Improv Comedy Safety Fund. So that's very cool. And the link for that GoFundMe is below the Eventbrite link. So if you just want to give right to that, you can do that as well. And just a word from the organizers, the fund is going towards protecting Black improvisers from harm, and standing up to theaters and people trying to silence Black voices. So yeah, 10% of tonight's ticket sales and all of August are going towards that. And if you want to directly donate to the GoFundMe, go for it, because that's a really cool thing, and a very important thing. Cool. Emma, any of the titles for shows stand out to you?
There are some extremely creative suggestions.
Cool.
Yeah, ones that stand out to me. Do you want just one or two?
Maybe just let me know a couple, and then I'll.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Talking Tunes.
Talking Tunes. That is really good, and there's no G in that.
The Flower Hour, but it's flower like FLOUR.
Oh.
Fun.
Oh,
Flower
so it's like
Hour.
so it's the baking one.
I'm
Probably.
trying to do a cooking show again. I know what they're doing.
Cooking show. Deep. Do you want another one?
Yeah, give me a few more just so we can decide.
Oh yeah, for sure. Deep Space Moms.
Whoa.
Would love to see 5 men, 6 men do that.
Yeah. Caitlin's away, so it's a real ham dog show. Is that a thing you can say?
Oh, this is funny. Info Peace.
Info Peace. And is that PIECE?
It is peace as in war and peace.
Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take Talking Tunes, and I'm going to take Deep Space Moms.
Amazing.
And so we're going to see 15 minutes of Talking Tunes, and then we're going to change the channel, and we're going to see 15 minutes of Deep Space Moms. It's going to happen right now. So we're going to go live in 3, 2, 1. It's starting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talkin' Tunes, the only video podcast where we talk about tunes and how they relate to our lives. So we get callers to call in and talk about specific times in their lives and how they relate to those tunes. As always, is my co-host, the Sneak, Danny Sneak Williams. Danny, how you doing, Sneak?
I'm doing great.
Danny, it's always nice to have your energy in the show. You have a sneaky, creepy energy that everyone likes.
It's just who I am.
Danny, what'd you get up to this weekend? Before we talk tunes, what'd you get up to this weekend?
This week I broke into a mini golf place.
That's sneaky.
Yeah, I didn't even play. I just walked across.
Oh, cool. Did you go with anyone? Was it like a cool date or something?
No, I decided to get somewhere faster.
Okay, cool. Wow, Danny,
it was a shortcut.
And did you listen to any tunes? Because as you know, during the month of August, Danny...
Oh.
What's happening?
What the hell happened?
Aaron's frozen.
Is it just Aaron?
Someone
I
take
thought
over.
Chad was frozen too.
It's just Aaron. It's the most important part of the show. Is everyone else not frozen? Everyone else come back on. Is everyone else fine?
They both froze.
I've never been in charge of the show before.
That was so weird. I thought the whole thing shut down and then Taz moved.
Okay, everyone get off. It's my show. It's my show.
Okay, yeah, everyone get off.
Sorry.
Everyone get off.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I would like to keep his frozen body close to me, though. Well, I've never been in charge before. So I'd like to be honest. I cut through the mini golf course because I was heading to my mom's. And I brought her with me to the studio today. My mom is here. And my mom was actually one of the first women in space. I don't know why she's not. Mom?
Hello. I don't know who that was. But I'm sorry. Hello. I was just I thought there was a host. I thought I was going to be introduced by a host, and so I
I thought so too, and then everything fell apart. So here we are, Mom.
Sneaky.
That's me.
You're doing great, and I'm happy to be on the job with you today. Yeah, there's the laugh I love.
Now, why don't you tell us about how you became the first mom in space?
I was in the Air Force, and I was good at flying fighter jets.
Oh, but Mom, this show's called Talking Tunes. Could you tell us what songs were popular at the time?
Absolutely. It was the summer of 1977, and there's a song I'd love to just throw it on right now if I could. It was the summer of '77, and it was a song called "Chicken in the City," and I've got it here for you right now. We're gonna play a clip right now. Boop boop.
Chicken in the city. Everybody likes chicken in the city.
Chicken in the town. Everybody likes chicken in the town.
Yeah, they're a duo.
Chicken walking down the street. Everybody likes to see them thighs. Boom, boom, boom.
Anyways, the other side has music too. That's just the vocal side.
Is that kind of like a dirty comedy album that we're
No,
popular?
it's a music album. There's just that's just the vocals.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great, and then you went to space.
And then I went to space and did some various experiments and came back here and had you, Sneaky. Oh! Who's back?
What happened? Why did you do? Oh my God, he's gone again. Why did he do that to me?
It's okay. And who is this? Is your friend?
Aaron, yeah, he runs the show.
I'm happy to meet him.
Are we still
Hi, Aaron. I'm
speaking?
Sneaky's mom.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Very good. Thank you.
Where did you go? What happened? You just froze in time.
I'm sorry, the breaker went off in my apartment because the old roommates had the AC on too long. So, hey, Sneaky's mom. Whoa, what's your name? Probably something sneaky.
No, it's Cassandra.
That's not. Well, you got another S in there, so that's a little bit sneaky.
Another S? More than...
Well, because you could get Cassandra done with just one S.
Mm-hmm. You can get it. Yeah, you can get
Get it
Cassandra
done.
done. Yeah.
I've already interviewed her a bit. She was the first mom in space, and it was in the 70s, and she listened to a song called Chicken in the Town.
Chicken in the City. Chicken in the Town was just part of the lyrics.
I've heard this song, but can you run me through some of your one of your favorite lyrics?
Well, I like how it just is kind of a cacophony of different chickens, like saying what they're doing. Chicken in the city, chicken in the town, chicken coming down the street. It's just, it's, I mean, in the grand tradition of Alvin and the Chipmunks, it was a cartoon sort of thing. This group of chickens, and they put out an album, and it was quite funny.
That is hilarious, and that this has been a good. Hey, Cassandra, can you tell me what was something sneaky that Danny would do when he was a kid?
Actually, Danny got that name because we had a pet skunk named Sneaky, and so he sort of got attached to it. He was a pretty obvious child. You would see him when he came into a room, couldn't play hide and seek to save his life. Not very sneaky. That's sort of something he put on later in life as a moniker.
I had to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, there's that little sneaky laugh. Well, thank you, Cassandra. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk, but it's been nice.
We've been talking for a while.
True.
I know. I had to wait for both the breaker to turn back on. And
I know,
the internet
but
to
you
turn
and I
back
were conversing at least 2 or 3 questions. I'll be gone.
All right, sorry to bother. Hi, sorry to bother you.
So we started doing call-ins. That's cool.
Breakers fixed.
Thank you. That is the repair person.
Yeah.
What was that weird noise you made down there? What was going on down there?
That was it was a burp that turned into a throwing up. I didn't know.
Okay.
that was going to happen.
So is there
Yeah.
throw up on the ground in
Yeah.
my apartment? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll clean that up later.
I managed to gut some of it, but mostly it came out.
Okay.
So
Thanks,
I'm
Todd.
good.
That's Todd, the landlord. I'm going to be a little bit late on rent this month, just so you know.
Well, then you're going to be a little bit sleeping outside. Okay.
All right, we're going to open up the phone lines. This month's topic is heartbreak songs. So we're going to get callers to call in and talk about what was the song that you heard during the most heartbreaking moment of your love life. So we're going to get Danny the Sneak. What was the song you heard during the most heartbreaking love life moment for you?
A Monster Mash.
Okay. Was that at a Halloween party? You got your heart broken? Okay. Were you just listening to it on the...
I'll never tell.
Okay, that's a very dated reference. Oh, and we got a caller. Yes. Tell me, what did you hear when your love life fell apart?
Hey, I just want to say, long time, first time. Love the show, Sneak. You're my man. You're my guy. Love Sneak. You did a really good job taking over the show there, Sneak. I think you and your mom could do your own separate show.
All right, what was the song that you heard?
I think the song was "Happy Birthday."
Ouch!
And yeah, it just so happens that I've been broken up with every year on my birthday.
What are you, dating your dad or your mom or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are? Okay, we're going to hang up the call. All right, we're going to get another caller in. Here we go. Danny.
Hi, yes, Sneaky, it's your mom.
Hey, Cassandra,
I'm just outside. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye. I just want to let you know I'm outside when you're done.
Okay,
All
thanks,
right.
Mom.
And a heartbreak song for me is I'd like to hear another chorus from Chicken in the City. It does get kind of sad in the second chorus. So if we could hear a bit more of Chicken in the City, and that's my request. Anyways, thanks so much.
Oh, Chicken
in the city got broken up with. Chicken in the city, walking down the street, all sad from being broken up with.
Chicken all alone in the streets. Chicken all alone, lonely meats. One cold chicken in the streets. Can't take a bite because it's not been cooked yet.
Chicken
right.
cutlets so frozen. Chicken cutlets like my heart cold.
All right, and that was the audiobook version of Chicken in the City.
That's what the rest of the songs sound like that too.
Oh, really? No music? There's just no music in that song? It's just different men talking? All right, cool. Phone lines are still open. Tell us, what did you hear when your heart just died?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going,
Am I on?
caller? Yep, you
Hey.
are on.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, what was the song that you heard when it all went to shit?
So what's the question? What song did I hear?
This is Talking Tunes. Do you know what you
Yeah.
called into?
Hello? Yeah.
Hey, Alex, you're
Yeah.
you're on Talking Tunes. Do you know what the
What?
podcast?
I'm on?
You
love
are
that.
on. We are
What's the
asking.
topic today?
We are
Is
asking.
Sneaky on?
Yeah, Dan the Sneak is on.
Sneaky. He's my man. He should have his own podcast.
Yeah.
He's free to do what he wants, but right
Him and
now,
his mom should have their own podcast.
yeah. All right. Do you have a song?
What's
What?
the question?
The question is.
Yeah.
What song did you hear?
I love the show. Gotta go. Thanks,
Breakup
guys.
songs. All right. All right. I'm going to take a second to read some from our sponsors. This is sponsored by Energy Grew. Energy Grew is a green oatmeal that is thick on the teeth and bad for your feet. That is something that I had to read. I don't know who's writing the copy for that. But anyways, are you missing any of your nutrients? Well, get some Green Brew in you. Green Brew is one of the top nutrient replacers. It's been eaten by famous celebrities like Lance Armstrong before he was shamed. And
my mom in space.
Oh, and your mom in space. Is it a company that you run there, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, that's why the copy is is
sneaky.
is sneaky, and you were very sneaky in putting your own product in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we've got about 5 more minutes left to take in some calls. Let's hear some calls. Oh.
Hi, it's me for a little bit
Cassandra,
more.
I'm gonna hang up on
No,
you.
hey, listen, there were other people on the line and they had their chance and they hung up. So that allowed me to get in and ask for a little bit more of Chicken in the City.
All right. We can't play them all, and we've already played Chicken in the City twice, it seems.
Chicken in the city doing his thing. Chicken in the city walking around. He can't fly. He can only walk. He's a chicken. He's a walking chicken.
Chicken in the City should start a podcast. Chicken in the City, Mom, be great. It'd be a blast. Space. Deep space chickens? Yeah, that's nice.
Chicken in the City, running for mayor. Chicken in the City, bylaws are important to me.
That is, again, the audiobook version of the song Chicken in the City, and it is narrated by 3 different men. Confusingly, they take turns on different verses.
Good news, though, that covers our CanCon for the show.
Oh, that is true. Chicken in the City is Canadian. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, do we have any other callers who aren't Dan Sneak's mom?
The city is New Westminster.
That's good to know. Hello, caller. You're on the air. What was the song you heard when you lost your mind because you got broken up with? Breakup songs. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, hey, first time, long time. Just wanted to say, big fan of you guys. Sneak mostly, but I moderate the Wikipedia article about Sneak.
Oh,
I'm the
cool.
moderator on that one.
Do you got a song?
Thank you. I can't figure out the code to do it myself.
Yeah, there's a huge community of people who just like love Sneak, and then today was like, boom, blew our minds because like you have a mom. We didn't know that, so we appreciate.
All right, caller.
Do
you got a song that you want to talk about?
Yes, the song that I heard when I got broken up with in middle school was Green Day's "I Want to Be the Minority."
That is an interesting breakup song.
Yeah, she had some pretty strong opinions that she was trying to express with the song.
Oh, like racial opinions?
That's what I surmise, yes.
Okay, all right. So she was using a Green Day song to mask her coded racial talk.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing is that song says, I want to be the minority.
Right.
So she was talking over that part to add the word don't in like as many places as she could manage.
That's pretty harsh. And actually, this story got all the way to, what's Green Day's lead singer's name? Joe Armstrong?
Billy Joel Armstrong.
That went right to Billy Joel Armstrong. He heard about this, and he actually recorded an apology message for you, and we're going to roll that clip right now. This is Billy Joel Armstrong apologizing for that woman who used his song as a racial-coded hatred. Go for it, Billy Joel Armstrong.
Hey, this is Billy Joe Armstrong here. Just want you to know the best terrible happened here. I wish that wasn't a time in your life that you had, and it wasn't so dookie for you, and you could take the long view and not feel like an American idiot. Okay, bye.
Wow. See, the lighting and the general vibe of that seems like he was at some sort of all-night rager, and he ducked into a bathroom to record that.
And he name dropped every album.
That is true. That was very impressive. I mean, he would know. He is the owner of those songs.
Probably not, actually.
Thank you, caller. You didn't have to be here for this last 10 seconds where we were just kind of talking. How does that make you feel, though? How does that make you feel? To get an apology.
I felt really good after the apology, and then I felt really bad when he said I shouldn't be here. So I'm going to go now.
I apologize for that. All right, that's all the time we have. Next coming up is Deep Space Moms. So that's going to be fun. So remember...
I thought that was it, part of this one.
Yeah, that was burned. You burned Deep Space Moms. We'll do a different one.
Okay, my producer's telling me I burned Deep Space Moms.
My mom was in space, remember?
I know, but I didn't know that replaced the next show. I did not know that. All right,
You disappeared, Aaron. You disappeared.
It's Flower Hour.
Yeah, it's Flower Hour. Sorry, I got my scheduling wrong. Thank you. Give it up for our producer, Mikey the Sax. Mikey, you want to say something? You got a special promo coming up next show, right?
Why is he playing the bass and not a saxophone?
Mikey, you got to fucking talk about what's happening next show. You can't just play the bass.
Sorry, yes.
Turn your video on.
Yeah. Next show, we got lots of cool things.
All right.
This is how I talk.
I didn't know that, Mikey. I'm sorry. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. But for now, enjoy the Flower Hour. And we're out.
Hi. And this is Flower Hour. I am your host, Randall, and with me as always is your co-host, Crandall.
Hi. Hey, Randall, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Crandall. I'm so sorry. It's been one of those days. I've had one of those days. I went to the store and I had forgot my wallet. How are you going to buy anything without a wallet these days? I mean, these days it's tap this and touch that and tap that and do that. But you know, what is there something in my eye now? Is there going to be something in my eyeball now next?
Yeah, you know? A chip that looks at bread and tells me if I want to squeeze it or not and file legal adoption papers.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Oh, it's too much.
So
I've been forgetting things and not doing anything there. I called you my name and I apologize for that. I'm not that narcissistic that I think everyone is me.
That's okay. I mean, we all have those days where we put salt in our bread instead of sugar, or we put that example, that was enough.
Do you ever mix up baking soda and baking powder? Now that'll screw up
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what the difference is, and maybe we should start a different podcast, our own podcast, because I think we have good banter.
That is kind of what we cover in this podcast. That is what this is about.
It's one of those days where you forget you're doing a podcast and you come up with an idea for a podcast. You know, it's kind of like when you're driving a car and you're like, you know what? I should have some sort of motorized vehicle that can get me from one place to another really fast.
Which is what you were already in. Oh, Crandall. So
Randall,
we've got a really exciting show ahead of us today, Crandall. Not to cut you off, but we've got a very special guest.
Bread. Cut me off like the heel, and I'll just sit over here like a heel.
That's great. That's fun. So we've got a very special guest today, and that guest is going to talk to us about scones. And I'm very excited to hear about scones because they're divisive. Some love them, some hate them.
And then sometimes you want them hard. Sometimes they got to be soft. You know, there's all these different camps. You don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad to have some of these myths and mysteries cleared up.
Yeah.
Scone myths busted.
Oh yeah, we got my nephew Therese to do some zings and some stings for our podcast.
Oh, that's great.
There's Therese. Hi, Therese.
My computer crashed, so
Therese, what are we getting out of here?
What?
What are we getting out of here?
This is my best friend, Sally.
Okay, are they in the studio? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's my weekend with them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got them in the divorce.
my dad.
I got them in the emancipation.
Okay. Do you two enjoy baking?
I only have Slurpees and beef jerky, you coward.
You know, you're right. Sometimes I am a little bit cowardly when it comes to trying new recipes. You know, I stick to what I know, and you've called me out on that, and I appreciate that. And I am going to be a little bit more adventurous.
Coward.
Yes, that's me. So we do have a special guest about talking scones. Of course, we have feedback from the listeners, and then you have a new recipe you're going to share. We're going to do Crandall's tastes.
Yes, we're going to do another segment of Crandall's Taste, where it's going to be a cranberry lemon loaf with a little special secret ingredient that I'll reveal later.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, well, before we go on, we do have a sponsor to thank. So this is they've asked us to do a skit. So we're going to just try this out. Okay. So this is
Sally's an actor.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
Sally B in
Why
this.
don't you two do the ad copy then?
No, I'm not I'm not an actor, dude. I don't know how to do that. But Sally is a good actor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
Therese takes after has that famous Crandall family gene of having a face for podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Okay. You are both quite.
Do it, Sally. I believe in you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Give me the copy.
Okay, here you go. Okay.
You go. I'll go. after you.
I had a terrible sleep. Oh,
Get up.
there's more to the line.
Get up now and get to work.
I will, but I wish I had more time to sleep.
Well,
My
no,
sleep
I'm
is-
get to sleep. Get up now and get to work.
Are we starting over?
No,
Let's
I'm
start-
doing the line as
Okay.
written.
Okay. I wish I had a better sleep.
Well, get up now and go to work.
It's the next line.
And then we'll have raisins.
I think you're reading the because this is a mattress ad.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I get the
Let's start
copy now.
over.
Okay.
Let's
Yes.
start from the
Okay.
top.
Here we
Oh,
go.
I had such a bad sleep.
Now get up and go to work. We better get up or I'll never get to sleep. Myself, I've been working the night shift.
Sally, I want you to know you're smashing this. I'm Sally's manager.
Oh, thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's
This is Roger.
it's nice to meet you, Roger. I'm Randall. I'm the host of the podcast.
They're really
Yeah,
helping
yeah.
me with my career.
And Crandall.
So
Sally, you're doing
buy
a
a
good job.
mattress. Buy
Buy a
the mattress.
mattress.
Okay, thank
Buy a
you.
bigger
Okay,
mattress.
let's
Bye,
get
I'll
on
be in
with
the
the show.
wings.
Okay, great. So our
Flower
first guest-
hour. Say hello to my little scone.
That's right. We've got a new segment. It's the scone segment. It's the guest segment. And so today we're going to bring on, sorry, my notes. We're going to bring on Tess Andrews from
Boston County.
Scottston County. Welcome to the show, Tess. And
Wonderful. Thank you for having me. First off, thank you for having me. And
You're welcome.
what a wonderful holding area.
yes, yes.
Thank you. I cut my hands up so bad on that chicken wire, but I think it turned out pretty nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. Is that paper mache?
Yes, but made with old pieces of bread and egg. It's French. It's French toast paper mache.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Now, Tess Andrews, tell us, what is it that makes a perfect scone?
Well, if you want to
Is it-
know what a scone is,
Let him finish.
what?
Let Randall finish.
Thank you, Crandall. Thank you, Crandall.
I
What
apologize.
is it?
I
It's
came in
okay,
hot.
we-
I'm a bit excited. I apologize.
Yeah, we just have a few questions we really want to, we're excited to ask you these questions.
I have some things prepared, and I was getting ahead of myself.
So, what makes a perfect scone? Is it a certain amount of egg? Is it a certain amount of nuts? What makes it perfect scone? Thank you. That's all I.
Well, if you want to know what a perfect scone is, you need to know the history of the scone.
I
And
don't
I'm-
know if we have time for that.
Far back to the 1500s.
Ah,
The
Okay.
Saxons have just landed in Cornwall. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
You following me? Yes.
Yeah.
And they were there and they were looting and they were pillaging and taking the villages, and they left only small bits of flour.
Ah.
And when they left, they'd taken everything they wanted, they left, and the villagers came back out and they found little bits of flour, and that's all they had to eat. And they put them on the fire with a little bit of milk, and that's how the first scone was made. It looked like a crepe.
Fantastic. And did the name
History
come?
lesson.
Oh,
Oh.
he's got a thing for everything. Now,
Yes, it was
is that
a necessity, really.
wonderful? And so you work out of the university in Scottstown. Is that true?
Scottston, yes, Scottston County, yes.
Scottston County.
Yes, I do,
Yeah.
and I only know the historical viewpoint. I don't actually know how to bake or anything to that.
Okay. Well, we really appreciate you stopping by, Tess Andrews. Thank you so much for your time. What a great interview this was, and we really appreciate it. We're going to move on right now. So let's get that new bumper for...
It's important to know where you came from to know where you are now.
Absolutely. And now for callers in. Where's that bumper?
Ring, 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 ring. Hey, honey, get the fucking phone. I'm busy. Why don't you get the phone? I'm busy beating some guy up. It's call time.
Caller time. Okay, that's great. I love that one. Okay, so our first caller is come in. Hello, you're on the air with
Hi.
Flower Hour. I'm Randall, and we're with Crandall here.
Randall, I love the show. Thank you so much for putting the time in. I'm a big carbonator, as you like to call us.
Too. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Got a carbonator on our hands.
Okay, so who would win in a fight, sourdough or rye? And could you give specific reasons? 3 each, depending on what you feel.
Okay.
Absolutely. Crandall, you go ahead and then I'll follow up.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this, but I know I'm usually a rye guy, but I gotta say sourdough's gonna come through in the end. I think sourdough plays dirty. Sourdough plays, is alive. It's got a mother, so if you insult the mother, it comes out swinging, and that's what I think. And it has that tart little twisty sour edge there, just a little bit of to kick your right.
I'm sorry. Do I need a fob to get out of the building? Or...
You do. Actually, if Crandall, if your son can let out our guest.
Therese?
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, I can see you there. Hello.
Can you let your guest out, please?
Yeah, I'll do that. Just let me hop on my scooter and take a hoot of my weed pen.
Okay, we don't need any of that information. Thank you.
He's leading me by the small of my back.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with Crandall 100%. Sourdough would win that fight. Sourdough would start with a quick jab of feed me in the morning every day because I'm sourdough, and then follow with the right hook of boy, do I smell so many different things when I'm being made. Bananas, milk. It's disgusting. And then land that last uppercut of I'm mostly holes. So there we go. I hope that answers your question. We got time for one more question before we move on to our new recipe from Crandall.
What's up? My name is Tony Calzone. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
You sound like a carbonator for sure, Tony Calzone.
Oh man, I don't know what that means, but here's what I wanted to ask you is what do you think is the Red Bull Nitro Circus of breads? There's a lot of money riding on this, so it's important to me.
Red Bull Nitro Circus of breads. Okay, Randall, you got to start it off.
Well, I'm gonna say it's the baguette, the baguette baton fight. I don't understand the question, but I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
What's up? I'm back to clarify the question. The call did not disconnect.
Okay.
So what do you think would be the bread that you would take a girl to go see on a date in 2006?
That sounds like a brand new question. I think that's a totally new question, but that's fine.
I think I have an answer for that. And I think it's a slightly flattened ciabatta. I think it's a ciabatta that's been pressed between 2 medium-length books for about 20 minutes.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Let me try.
I'm so sorry. The boy, he went far ahead, and last I saw, he was crawling into the drop ceiling. He never let me out.
Are you British now? Okay, you know what?
I always was.
Oh, but your glasses are back. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I need the glasses for outside. I thought I was going outside.
Right. We're almost done here. We'll wrap up and then one of us will walk you
the
out.
boy is in the ceiling or something.
Okay. Now we're gonna sign off here. But can we get the bumper for new recipes? Can we get the new recipe bumper, please?
Yes, of course. Okay, so it was a cranberry lemon loaf with a secret ingredient.
Fantastic.
Yes, and that secret ingredient is actually the chewed up crust of the last cranberry lemon loaf. So it's kind of a chicken and egg thing. You kind of have to have the crusts to start this one, but you know, just Venmo me $20 and I'll send you my crusts, so you can start your own one.
That's great. And you can find Crandall on Instagram and any other fun public platform.
I'm doing TikTok, you know.
Yeah.
All the dances. I'm just trying to get my name out there. Trying to get some ad revenue going.
This has been the Flower Hour with Randall and Crandall.
Signing off.
I'll just wait till you leave.
All right, I'm turning off the radio now. Give it up for the first half. That was fun. That was a cool radio show. Let's get everyone back on here. I hope the chat. Did you like that? Hopefully.
They're just talking about scones they like.
Oh, okay. So
Scones are great.
We're kind of in the background. That's cool. I don't know. That's nice. I don't know. It is what it is.
It's nice.
It's noise. So we're going to do the second half now, where Abdul is going to do a PowerPoint and tell us a story. And then we're going to take information from that and do scenes in between for about 20-ish minutes. And then we're all going to go home. Just like to remind you that
we are home.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The Eventbrite's down below. The GoFundMe is down below. 10% of all ticket sales go to Black People in Improv Comedy Safety Fund. So check it out and donate to that if you can. All right, cool. So Abdul, you've got like a whole PowerPoint presentation for us.
Yeah, it's easily 45 to 60 minutes. So
yeah, that's okay.
No, it's not that long. Yeah, I think I was gonna break it up into like 3 chunks. And
that's perfect.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. And if you guys want to leave your video on while I do this, that's cool too. Cause
okay.
Good.
Oh yeah, you asked for that.
Oh, cool. All right, people in the chat, give it up for Abdul doing his PowerPoint presentation.
Woo!
All right. So this presentation is about my high school years and the town I grew up in. So my high school was Parkside High School. It's this. And the town I grew up in was called Dundas. And it's going to be a little bit about how this kid, this kid turned into the man you see before you today. And also what happened here. So one thing to understand about my high school and the town I grew up in is you kind of have to understand sort of the demographic of the town. This is a picture that was taken with my closest friends, and it perfectly represents the demographic of Dundas. If you didn't guess, this is me. It's a very white town. It was a very white town. I tried to find like pictures of the school, and this article from the Hamilton Spectator came up called "The Good Old Days at Dundas Parkside High School," and a note to the editorial staff at the Spectator: if you put the good old days in the title of an article, it's not going to be good. No matter what you put in there, it's going to be bad. Because remember the good old days when it was just like a white teacher talking to a bunch of white students? There's no other races or religions to fuck things up. Or the good old days where this teacher was clearly allowing a bare knuckle boxing match to happen between 2 students. Or the good old days where this is how most minorities felt. Her reaction to this limbo competition is honestly most minorities' reactions to a lot of stuff that white people do. It's our reactions to when we're told that you guys are going camping, when we're told that a music festival is going to happen. It's just when we're told that like Jack Johnson did like a 3rd encore and we can't leave. It's this is perfectly encapsulates it. And honestly, like in high school, this girl is like very Like, she knows what she's doing. I wish I was like this self-possessed in high school that I could just be like, I fucking hate this, because this was me in high school. Mess fucking most things up most of the time. Like, if I could give myself advice at 14, I would be like, okay, kid, you're gonna fuck everything up every day for the next 4 years. Like, this was me where I had unintentionally given myself a flat top. Did not know I did that, but I did have a flat top. And I chose to wear a beige golf shirt that was almost the color of my skin. No clue why I did that. This was me trying to impress these two babes with how flexible my neck was. This is me at grad, where I showed up in costume as a Wolf of Wall Street. It's like, it is really an example of like how white my high school was, when on the seniors page there were only 2 people of color, and they were both me. Like, and it's fucked because they put my name in twice. Like, they knew it was me both times.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's awful.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's
Unbelievable.
that's the first part of it.
Give it up for Abdul, the first part of that project.
All right, boys. Now listen, I'm an unconventional teacher, and I'm going to settle this like this, see? I'm going to take off. You're going to be, I said, that's right. Timothy, yeah, okay, now Tyler's got it. You guys are going to fight. You're going to fight bare knuckles, okay? I'm an unconventional teacher, but I think, scrap it up. Sure.
I'm going to punch him in the nose. And then
Yeah,
follow
that's
up with
right.
another punch in the
Now,
nose.
we're going to do this with a little bit of decorum. I'm going to hit, and listen, if the principal comes by, don't tell them what we're up to, okay? Let's just pretend we're doing an experiment. And that goes for the rest of you. Hey, and the rest of you nerds. Doing...
Hey, I'm the school doctor. You wanted me to watch this?
Yeah, we're going to need you. And you're going to need to be cool, too.
What's
Now,
going on right now?
I'm doing this. These students had a disagreement about a scientific theorem. I'm
You
letting
set
them
up a street fight?
No, it's not in the street. It's in the science room, and it's bare knuckles. And we need you here to make sure that everything's safe. Now,
It wasn't a disagreement. He doesn't know Pythagoras' theory.
I do too. Squared.
Yeah, but that's only part of it. All right.
Save it. You see, they want to tear each other apart. Okay, so
Are you
you're
boys
gonna
okay
watch.
with this?
Yes.
I think so. Do we have to? Feels like we have to.
No one has to. God, I'm
You
sorry.
really don't have to.
I'm sorry. No, stop. I'm sorry. I got this everyone worked up. I'm having a hard time being an old school unconventional teacher in this newfangled environment of not fighting each other or letting the students fight.
Got to
I'm
another
sorry.
moment that the teacher realized you can't do a fighting in this new age.
Oh, sorry. Did I budge in front of you? My bad. Go ahead.
Come here, you asshole.
What?
Ugh.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time.
So-
Citizens arrest.
Oh,
on me?
To it.
yeah,
To another
on the
moment.
guy. Yeah, on the guy. It's on the guy. I'm out of here.
Budging.
Oh, sorry. Well, you're not the guy?
Cut to the court case of the guy who budged. You cut in line,
Yeah.
and
I
you
did,
admit
by
to
accident.
it. You admit to it.
It was sort of an accident, and then I immediately.
We sentence him to death.
No, you had the judge from
Yes,
Floyd?
yes. You will die.
Was that the judge from Pink Floyd's The Wall?
Yes, and we
Ah.
sentence you to death.
To death?
Oh, now, yes,
Oh, I take myself there? Okay.
yes.
I get to choose how? All right. Mhm. No, I'll just leave the courthouse. You're here? Oh, I parked right beside you.
Yeah.
To
want me to run
Hey,
you
you cut
over?
in front of me. I was trying to get into my car first, and you cut in front of me.
Oh God.
Again, double death. Sentence him again. Guy who points.
Double death!
Cut to double death at West 49.
We do have a double death board if you just want to see this one over here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this one's a double.
This will humanely execute 2 condemned people, as well as shred the fresh pow.
I don't know. I haven't skated in a while. I just kind of work here. I'm 52, so it'll probably do all that stuff.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm 16, and I think I know everything about the world.
Man, you look a lot like that guy from Star Wars, the Emperor.
Thank you. Goodbye, the liquor store didn't think so.
Oh, you couldn't get any alcohol?
Yeah, say, you wouldn't mind booting for me, would you?
Oh.
Later when he's booting.
All right.
There's a lot of alcohol. You're buying a lot of alcohol here.
Yeah, and I'll
It's all
have
for you?
Yeah, I'll have 3 fireballs, please.
Oh, you want me to get for 3 fireballs for you? Big size or little size?
Little size.
I've never seen you buy Fireball before. You usually just come in here and buy a 6-pack of I've never seen you buy Fireball before.
I'm having a party. That's
yeah,
why.
having a party. That's what I'm getting at. That's all the
Yeah.
information I need.
Having a party, and lots of different ages are going to be there. So
Lots of different ages. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Which ages? Which ages?
20 to 40.
Okay.
Definitely not 16. I'm not that kind of guy.
Hopefully not 16.
Didn't say hopefully. I said definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later
And if
when
there
that guy's
are-
in court.
Cut to what?
When you're in court.
Okay.
Come back. You bought alcohol for people who are underage?
Yeah.
Yes. And you admit to it?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you feel
Yeah.
bad?
I sentence you to cool.
You're pretty cool, man. That's
Really?
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, it's the
That's
16-year-old. Wow, you work for the courts?
Yeah, I'm the sentencer. I was born under a sign, man.
Yeah.
Okay, cut to a new scene. New scene.
Yes, let's just get out of here.
All right, class. Today, your guest speaker is going to be Franklin, and he's going to talk about. Well, I'll let you introduce yourself, Franklin.
Do we need to take notes?
Tim, yes, you do need to take notes.
Hey, everyone, I'm Franklin. As your teacher said, I'm here to talk about your safety and your feeling safe when you're walking home at night. It's important to be aware. Now, who can tell me what that means? Yes.
Important means like a really it means something that like you really want like for me what's important is auditioning for Juilliard.
That's great. That's a great answer, and I appreciate that. I love that answer. Yeah.
2 is like a conjunction word. It connects meaningful nouns and verbs.
That's correct.
And I think safety it sort of implies that like we're gonna feel safe and protected, like in a cave or for me at Juilliard.
Exactly. Now, who can tell me what aware means?
No.
Neither. It's a sense of knowing what's going on. Okay. That is aware. Your teacher, for example, looks unaware.
I'm paying attention. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Like completely without any kind of sense of what's going on.
Well, I'm not doing the presentation.
like
You are, so
Your
I don't
teacher
think.
looked like he was reading the internet.
It
which
seems
I
like you
think
two
he
know
was.
each other. Do you two know each other from like, is there some like, feels like there's some backstory?
Oh boy, there certainly is.
Oh, hey, you're in that photo together on your desk.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Doing the limbo.
Yeah, we're doing the limbo.
Was that on
Yeah.
a cruise ship or?
No, that was at the
It
school.
was on a city bus.
No, there's 2 divergent answers here.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was it? It's been a long time.
It was at the school, but later on, why we don't talk anymore happened on the school bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to take you to that scene right now.
That's what you were trying to do earlier, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. That's fine.
Hey, Franklin.
Hey.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Why'd you pants me when I was limboing?
I don't remember doing that. I don't recall doing that. I think you didn't wear your belt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, how come you licked your thumbs right before you did and you said, I'm about to crank these pants down to the whole crowd?
It was a small crowd. There was 4 people. That's hardly a crowd. That's a group.
Well, so you admit it, that you did it.
It's because you deserve it, you little twerp.
Why? What did I do to you?
You did everything to me.
You're not holding
kissed
on.
Chelsea.
What's going on?
You kissed Chelsea.
You kids.
I'm just a guy in a car. I hit the bus.
Oh.
Cut to the bus driver and the guy in the car outside having a maybe argument, maybe not.
Why'd you stop so fast, man? And why was I tailing you? I don't know.
Well, I think were you trying to read my bumper sticker? It says if you're this close, you might want to back off.
That's what I was. I thought it said something untoward. Or I'm sorry, I was so unaware.
No, it's okay. I had to stop real fast because these kids, they were freaking out and yelling and screaming at each other. You know how it goes.
No, I
see
don't.
You got kids in the back of your car there.
Oh, yeah, I do. I know how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Hey, Jonathan, you okay, bud?
Oh.
Okay, I better go. I gotta go. Okay, so something's going on. He just threw up. I gotta go. So you're fine. You're fine here. I should go tend to Jonathan. Okay, yeah, I gotta go.
Was he farting a whole frog?
Yeah, he's gross. He was gross before, but he's grosser now. So I gotta go.
All right, let's bring up Abdul. Let's bring up Abdul for the second part of the story.
Oh man,
Come back on screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, get back in here, everybody. I'd like to see your faces. Oh shit.
Someone watching.
All right.
Share screen.
Share screen. Can you see it?
Yeah. Abdul has
right.
started sharing screen.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you guys kind of a view into the kind of school Parkside was, which will explain maybe a little bit of why it was being bulldozed, as you saw at the beginning. So I went to the Wikipedia page for my old high school. And here's what it listed under the curriculum focus for my school. So usually curriculum focus is like arts or science. And Parkside had a curriculum goal of decreasing the failure rate by 3%. That is 100% what we were all about. And you know what? Pretty moderate goals, I think, with the 3%. It does go on to say that most courses were in excess of 85% pass rate. And then it lists some of the special programs it created, like business competition courses, a science course based on crime scene investigation techniques, and Spanish.
Wow.
The CSI course was originally supposed to be like a course where we learned like CSI techniques, but because our school was so poorly funded and administrated, we watched most of it was just watching episodes of CSI and then sometimes episodes of JAG.
Jag? It's a lawyer show.
Yeah, but it was because it was the closest thing that our teacher had to CSI, and she didn't have the complete box set.
That's amazing.
Naval law.
Judge Advocate General.
So like moving on to like some of the program highlights, according to Wikipedia. Starting strong, math competitions. Second thing, a vast variety of physical education options. Number 2 on the list is PE. That's how fast this person ran out of things to say about our school. What were those physical education options, pray tell? Well, there was a basketball focus, Navy SEALs, and outdoor education.
Navy SEAL.
Yeah, Navy SEALs. So you learn how to dribble a ball, you learn how to start a fire, and you learn infiltration, exfiltration, and assassination.
Sounds
Jeez.
I will call out that the person writing this inconsistently used the Oxford comma. No Oxford comma over here, Oxford comma over here. Clearly because English wasn't listed at all in the focus of this school. In fact, there's international languages, business courses again, grade 9 assistance, Panther Pack, early identification for at-risk kids, which was all the kids. And then at the bottom, the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test. Not so much a program as a mandatory test we all had to take and clearly failed. Now, no school is complete without its teachers. And of course, I went to the kind of school where the phys ed teacher is the one who taught health. That I learned was not normal. Usually it's science, which makes a lot more sense. But in my school, it was phys ed. And because of that, there was one day in health class where our physical education teacher, Mr. Thompson, came in and he put this on the board and then he stared into one kid's eyes and was like, all right, kids, if you have a penis that's 8 inches or longer, most of it's going to waste because the female vaginal canal is only 5 inches long. Only 5 inches. And that kid's name, I'm not going to say his name, but he had a famously huge penis. And here's the thing. Mr. Thompson was amongst our better teachers. I don't have enough time to go into the science teachers who played poker for the entirety of every single period, or the math teacher who married not one, but 3 of his former students.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It was rough. So there wasn't a lot here that Parkside could hang our hats on. The one thing that we had was that we were mentioned once on Letterman because we had the record in Canada for the most teen pregnancies in a high school. And I did not lose my virginity until well after high school, which makes me statistically the biggest virgin in Canada. Photograph was taken shortly after high school. It's not a high school photo, but it is the photo I am most ashamed of. So I figured it would be good for some laughs.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Give it up for Abdul, second part.
Ooh.
All right, I fold.
Well, it's just you and me or us.
I'm in. I fold. I shouldn't have folded. I fold.
All right, I'll raise.
Oh. Yeah, you got a raise.
Getting interesting.
Interesting. So you don't think I got friggin' 2 queens sitting pretty in the city like a chicken in the city, huh? You don't think I got that right here? You're betting that
you already raised. I can't take it back. So just
okay. Fair enough. Sorry, I was just trying to do some of that. Okay. Yeah, I'll see your raise and I'll raise.
Hey
you.
guys.
Huh?
Sorry, I know it's poker night. I gotta get up early. Is it okay if you just like keep it down a bit? Is it okay? Just maybe bet a bit quieter and stuff. Sorry. Thanks, guys.
It's
that's
okay.
my roommate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't even talking, so I don't think she was talking to me.
No, I think it was just a general guys, all of us.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking at the time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
think.
Well, we were all
I
talking.
don't think she was referencing you.
Yeah, we were all talking at some point. So
Okay.
We should keep it down.
you kept. Remember when you said that the taco chips are made? They're so sharp. You kept saying they're so sharp, and you kept eating them.
That was at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we don't have to reenact it. Just
Okay.
They were so sharp, though.
Hey
Did
guys,
you have one?
I like this conversation. Could you do this? This is a good. This is good.
You want this?
Yeah, this is nice. I'm interested.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, darling. We'll keep
Yeah.
we'll keep this one up. She's pregnant,
Yeah.
so let's be cool.
I want to make sure that baby comes out smart.
Yeah. Well, no, I just want to be. I don't know. I want to be a good roommate.
Is that your girlfriend or a roommate?
It's roommate.
Oh, I thought you. Oh,
A roommate can be pregnant.
Yeah.
what?
I've
Wait,
never heard of
what?
that.
Wait. A roommate can be pregnant?
Yeah, and a boy and a
From
girl
you?
can live together and not be in a relationship. That's
Excuse
what's
me?
going on.
What?
Yeah, I
Next thing you-
fold
next-
on this conversation. 'Cause I,
Next thing you're gonna tell me
Uh,
that the baby's not paying equal share of rent.
I don't understand.
The
Keep
baby
talking about
there's
kids, or
another
she's
room.
gonna come.
I think you're wrong about that. Talk to astronauts. All the astronauts up there, they're all doing it. All the
Yeah.
astronauts up there, it doesn't matter who, anybody up there, they're all having sex up there.
No, they're
all-
working.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I think
working
they're
on-
all, yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. The ISS stands for Intergalactic Sex Palace.
All right, here I'll match your raise.
you just did IFGSSP, but
Yeah, well, they hide some of those from you. You know, it's NASA.
Let's
NASA.
cut to the International Space Station and see what may or may not be going on up there.
long days.
What's that?
Long days. I always do this, but I know it doesn't help.
I'm
I
strapped
swear-
in. Do you want me to turn the gravity off? On?
We have that technology in the
Yes.
International Space Station?
Yeah,
Okay,
we do.
sure.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
No
It always feels so
problem.
weird.
Yeah.
It always feels so weird when it starts, but I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
ready.
Because your body's going, from gravity to non-gravity.
Can you do, I have to do, I have to go, I have that spacewalk tomorrow. I have to go and, because you're off, right?
I'm off
tomorrow's-
tomorrow, yeah.
Is it cool if you do, if you do the spacewalk tomorrow? Because I'm supposed to take I've got a
What
Zoom
are you doing?
photo date. I have a photo date?
Photo date?
Yeah, I'm gonna now have to explain what that is. I didn't know it until now, but I have a Zoom photo date. So there's a person on Earth and they're calling in, and then I'm gonna show some views from some cool things to see, and they'll take pictures, and it's kind of a date, kind of not. I don't know.
I don't think you're allowed
I don't
to
know
do
what it
that.
is. Is it a date? I don't know.
When did you
Oh.
set this date? Like right before we went for liftoff?
No, we've just been chatting. So anyway, are you free tomorrow? Or
No, it's my day off. I need to talk to my kid.
yeah, but that's after that or before that.
But it's my day. I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks.
I know. God, it's grueling. When I started working here, I was like, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't going to bring this up, but what do you, I've called on you about 7 times in the past 2 weeks, and you said you've been away. Have you been going on Skype, dates, Zoom dates? Okay, you're gone.
What's up? What's that?
Have you been going on dates every night? Because every night at about 7 p.m. I can't reach you, and I actually really need you.
It's crazy the amount, because is your Instagram blown up since you've been up? Because all these people.
I don't check it.
What's it like? What's going on? And I just feel obligated to kind of maintain relationships with the people down there, so they can kind of get it, kind of put a face and a life to the secretive work that we do up here. So yeah.
Okay, because I checked your backlogs, and it looks like you haven't done any work, and we're about to approach the satellite, and we have to repair it. Tyson,
What's up?
the gravity's not even off, so I don't know where you're going.
I walked.
You're not
Yeah.
floating away.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking out the thing.
Hey,
You check my back.
is
That's
everything
awesome.
okay? Like, what's in the forefront of your head right now? Because right now it's repairing the satellite that we have to go up and
I
repair,
know
right?
it's so broken. It like, because what happened? Because there was like a meteor strike, and then like.
Sorry,
the
I'm getting a
debris is
transmission
dangerous.
coming in. It's a video. It's a fucking Zoom. What is going on?
Oh, I don't
Oh.
know. What is it?
They're not picking up. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway,
Video
yeah.
on.
Daddy?
Oh,
You're not
That-
Mike.
oh, that's my kid. Hey, champ. I forgot his name. Can you make it so you ask his name? If I ask his name, it's too awkward. Just like,
Hey, champ.
like-
Yes, fine. Hey, champ. My name's Darren, the astronaut. What's yours?
This is my astronaut buddy Darren, and thanks by the way for saying
Oh,
your
hi,
name.
Darren.
This is Darren, my astronaut friend. And what's your name? Tell him your name, pal.
Dad, you know my name.
Of course, but tell him your name, champ.
My
Introduce
name's
yourself.
Camp.
Champ. Nice to meet you.
So this is Darren, and we work together up here in the space station.
Oh, I'm
Daddy's
just here
got-
to chaperone his date.
Okay, we've got another video coming in. Is this for you as well? I'm just gonna put that
Don't.
on.
Hey.
Okay, this is
Hey.
a group message, just so you know. So, or a group Zoom.
What's
Yeah,
going on? You gonna show me those photos of space or what?
Yeah, absolutely. This is Darren,
No. Photos. This is a photo date. I want photos of
You'll
space.
see photo, but I'm just saying this is Darren, my work colleague, and that's my son.
I
Introduce
don't
yourself,
care.
champ. Okay, all right.
I want photos.
You want space photos, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Darren.
okay, one sec.
Just so you know, you're on a call with me. I'm not Darren. Sorry, I'm Darren, and this is Tyson, and this is Tyson's son, Champ.
I don't
So
care.
that's
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I don't
And-
have that book.
See my house.
And it's just a lot of views from that I took.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah,
This is a good date.
yeah. There's France from space. So
Hey,
You wrote I see France on it.
There you
Yeah.
see underpants.
Hey,
yeah, so
hey, who's on the Zoom call? Who's that? Hey, you get out of here! Freaking spies. We gotta close this Zoom channel.
yeah. All right.
Frickin'
So
spies.
thanks for that date, and champ. I'll talk to you and
Love
give
you,
your mom
Dad.
a kiss, and we'll see you
All right,
later.
see ya.
Mom's dead.
I know. I know.
All right, let's bring Abdul up for one more story.
Yeah.
Wow, tragic ending. The kid's mom is dead.
Let's give mom a kiss.
All right, here we go.
This is the
Really
conclusion.
conclusion. Yeah. All right. So again, my high school, Parkside High School, terrible high school. So quite fittingly, this happened to it the year after I left. So the story of how we got here is pretty long. And oh fuck, I tipped the hat. I'll try to go through it quick. Okay, so they decided to shut down my school, and they cited poor performance, bad teachers, the high pregnancy rate, all of the main problems. And the first thing they wanted to do with it was to the first proposal was to use it as housing for Syrian refugees as it closed. Really nice, socially conscious thing to do. They actually had a vote in the school. They let the students vote. They unanimously voted no to that. Predominantly white school.
Oh my god.
So then they were like, okay, what else can we do? So they were like, let's turn it into affordable condos. Use that to create housing for people. And instead they turned it into a cemetery.
That's what the students wanted?
It's what the city decided eventually that was the best use. And you may be asking, why was it so important that we turned the school's land into a cemetery? And if you look down here in this news article, you'll see that the city council is quoted as saying, if the recent pattern of cemetery use does not change, Dundas only has about 15 years of cemetery space remaining as of 2014 and no additional land to develop. So pretty serious issue.
That's bleak.
Which is why we couldn't really use it. If you scroll further down in that same article, they note that extreme care will be taken to preserve the slopes and fields during demolition so that the cemetery looks really nice. But I feel like the most important point is right below that, where the documents around the demolition detail in-depth requirements for removal of hazardous materials, particularly asbestos, found in various places, including floor tiles, lead paints on many surfaces, mercury in PCBs, in the fluorescent light bulbs, and mold in the ceiling tiles. So I went on to do some more research, and I found out that the reason why they were shutting down the school was because the hazardous material remediation would have cost too much, that it would have bankrupted the school board. And actually, if you Google Parkside High School, the first thing that pops up is this law firm's website listing it as a hazardous workplace. Yes. Which explains this, I think. Asbestos poisoning. What some of the symptoms are: flop sweat, red eyes, propensity to lose all of your money in the stock crash of 2001 because you invested heavily in Nortel networks. And that is that.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, class, the votes are in on what we are going to do with the funds raised for the CAN fundraiser. Yep.
Do we need to take notes for this?
No, you don't need to take notes for this. This is just me revealing the votes. I've counted them all, and I'm pretty disappointed in what the class has chosen.
Read it.
Yeah, I am.
I'm the only one that showed up, so my vote.
Sorry, I'm late for class.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's two votes now.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Corey. Corey, you were here before.
Always being here.
Corey, did you just get here, Corey? Why did you say hi to both of us like we both just arrived
I've
here?
always been here, and I already voted for what I want the school to become.
Okay, so we had the option to make it housing for Syrian refugees, and unanimously, no one voted for that.
It was just me.
Yeah. Just you that voted for it, or no one voted for it?
I'm the only one voting. So far, I had the winning vote, but now fucking...
Is voting still open?
No, voting is closed. We voted during class last week.
I would
but you
like
weren't
it
there.
to be for Syrian refugees.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well,
Wait,
then
we voted last class?
Yes.
Why did I vote when I came here today?
I don't know. There was extra paper. We voted last class. Did you not vote?
I thought I had a lock.
No, it looks like you have another one. I'm going to open up voting just so we can have it. So that is one vote to make it housing for refugees and one vote for Corey to have a chill place to talk to me boys and some girl.
Oh, no, that was an option.
With the Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear.
With a built-in Build-A-Bear. I don't even think we can do that with the funds we raised from our CAN drive. I don't think we can do that.
No. What did everyone else vote for? You said the whole class voted last week, but none of the classes here today. I'm just really stuck on how many people voted.
Doesn't add up.
Well, I had to cancel last week's vote because none of the kids are here, so I don't even.
So my vote today did count. Good.
Yeah, it did. So we are tied.
Well, I'd like to change my vote because I didn't know that an option was to make it a chill place and for Build-A-Bears.
Really? You don't want to help people of the world who need help?
Okay, I'll keep my vote as what it was.
You're the deciding vote, Teach.
Okay, yeah, for Syrian refugees, all the way. You don't need
Okay,
that
all
stupid
right.
fucking thing. Are you kidding me? You want to turn the school into a chill place to talk to your boys and some
Later,
girls with
at
the
the
Build-A-Bear?
principal's office, the teacher is in trouble.
I told the cemetery guys it was going to be a cemetery, and you're telling me right here, right now that you took a vote and it's not going to be a cemetery? No,
Why can't it be
I'm big
housing?
and deep in the cemetery pocket.
You look stressed. What's
Yeah,
going
I
on?
am cemetery guys.
Principal, the other day I saw you loading tombstones into your trunk. What's going on?
They're paying me in tombstone.
You're getting paid in tombstones.
Yeah, I signed a terrible contract.
You said, then why did I even do the vote if you already signed a
I
contract?
don't know. I thought you got the message. I gave you a coded message. I needed you to sugar plum that vote to make sure it was
You
a
didn't
cemetery.
give me a coded message. You threw a tombstone through my window at 3
should've-
a.m.
I'm just getting used to marking them. I'm not
Whatever-
good at writing yet.
Whatever note was on there, it fell off somewhere in the car, or transporting it or throwing it, because I just got the big hunk of rock.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Look, can it just go to refugees? That seems like a really good thing for it to go to.
I agree. Let me talk to the cemetery guy and see if I can just
This
smooth this
school
over.
already has a really bad reputation. It's all white, and all the kids are very weird.
Later, with the cemetery guy.
It's just not going to work out. I know I promised you a lot of things, and I know that this area of Ontario is dangerously close to running out of cemetery space.
Oh, yeah. No. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no.
Okay.
You do your thing, and we'll
Okay.
just put all these dead bodies in your house.
No, wait!
Yeah, they're gonna be wall-to-wall dead bodies. And let me tell you, you may have heard this and that about dead bodies, but let me dispel a myth. They stink, and they're dead, and the bugs in them, and there's no ghosts.
Is this one right here? Let me check it
Yeah,
out.
look
Is
at
this one right here? Let me check it
Yeah,
out.
this guy right here. He died yesterday.
This is one right here. Let me give it a check it out. Let me check it out.
But I have to
Okay.
carry him around.
Okay, yeah. Let me check it out. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
take him for a drive.
Sure. Later, I take him for a drive. Oh, oh. Shit. Hello, officer. This is a dead body.
Well, you took the wind out of my sails. As you were.
Phew. Who's driving? Oh.
So when a dead body gets in a car wreck, is it alive afterwards?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how did you live? How did you live?
I was dead.
Yeah,
And then I got in a car crash. It boosted my insides. And now I'm alive again.
it boosted your insides?
Yeah. Can I get a biscotti and a coffee?
Yeah, yes.
I'll get an iced coffee as well while you're
I'm
there.
not done
I'll
yet.
I'll one at a time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to budge.
Why don't you take that hat and go to some sort
What
of
did you
play,
say?
cool hat?
It's the budge
Wait.
guy. I know you.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean.
I know you.
What?
Get out of my cafe.
Oh, come on. I just want to get an iced coffee. I want to go chill with my boys, hang out and stuff.
Oh God. Get out of my fine. Here you go. Your biscotti for the guy who used thank you. You don't have to, this is on me. We got it.
Here's a tip.
It's so covered in all sorts of stuff.
Dirt. My wallet was in dirt. I was dead.
I know. We don't. So you were buried and then exhumed then in a car?
What's the Wi-Fi? I gotta check my stocks.
It's free because it's free.
I'm going to go to Blends.
This is a blends. You're going to the other blends.
Yes.
Yeah, it's calf free. It's the all lowercase is the password, and it's just the only blends when you see in the thing. So when you were dead, like what did you know? Like what was happening when you were dead? Like was there?
I saw Jesus.
Okay.
And he had a xylophone.
No,
I saw
close.
Jesus and he had a xylophone.
Close.
Okay, he has
And we'll end that there. Yeah.
Let's get everyone back out here for a virtual bow. Thank you so much, Abdul, for being on the show. That was such a treat.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Emma, manning the boards, making the stream all happen. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Taz. That's Ryan. That's Mark. That's Kevin. Caitlin's away. She'll be back next week, so that'll be fun. Just to let you know, the Eventbrite, all that stuff, same info as before. It's still there. If you can, give to the GoFundMe. If you can, give a little to us, and then 10% goes to the GoFundMe. Thank you very much. Stay safe, be kind, and we'll see you next week. Oh wait, Abdul, do you have something to promo?
Oh, yeah. If you're interested in listening to a comedy, fantasy kind of D&D podcast, I have a podcast called Spout Lore, SPOUTLORE. It's a lot of fun. It's me and a bunch of comics playing D&D, and actually Aaron did the theme song for it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, right. Cool.
Yeah.
Is it as good as Chicken in the City?
No, nothing's as good as Chicken in the
Chicken
City.
in the City.
Check out Spout Lore.
What the fucking shit, Aaron? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not the best host.
Everybody. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Bye.